You know what time it is. Summer. You know what that means. Bang, bang. What is up, guys? Paul Hauser Lifestyle Fitness here. And as you can guess, I bet you know what time it is. I always do this late. I always start late for some reason, but it's time to cut down again. It's time to get shredded. I know, I'm always off for some reason. It's like midway through summer. Well, we're looking at July, and I'm like, now it's time to cut. So another 8 weeks or so, it'll be freaking fall. But fuck it, we're gonna cut. It's kind of a cyclical bulking like I've been doing, as you guys knew. If you guys are following my channel, kind of definitely did something bloop, 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 up to about 170 over winter break, and then I cut back down. That was actually for spring break shred. If you go back and watch that one, this one's actually going to be a different approach. Kind of like I always like to say in life, everybody's different, so I'm trying to find what's ideal for my body. So personally, what I'm doing this time around, this go around, is actually I'm going to go super low carb and then see if I can up my fat and up my protein. See if maybe I'll cut down a little bit quicker. Made some definitely drastic changes to my caloric consumption. Deficit-wise, I'd still say I'm just slightly under at 2,400 calories as opposed to I got up to 3,600 calories, and then I just started putting on unwanted weight. So plain simple, clean cut. Let's get that shit off. Let's get the fat off, show some abs. I mean, everybody loves to show some abs, but like I always say, it gets tedious if you get so caught up in the whole macro breakdown. So what I've been doing lately also is I've been fasting, which has been pretty good. I haven't been eating until about 11 or 12. Works out great because in bulking I was like, I just need to get my meals in. I just need to get my breakfast. I need to get my lunch because I need to eat to grow. And then I got a little fat like always. That's just my genetic makeup, guys. I actually also did an RMR testing at work, and oh, it's great to bring up both those. So I did RMR and a DEXA scan at work. My RMR was actually at about 1,700 calories. Out of the 3 sessions I did, the average was about 1,700 calories. So my body burns 1,700 calories if I were to sit on the couch and not do shit. Pretty plain and simple. And then also my DEXA scan showed that I was 16 or so percent. One day I was at 17, one day I was at 15%. But nonetheless, doesn't matter about numbers. I know what I feel like, so we're going to go hit some arms today. It's actually the 4th of July. My gym's open. I already called. If you guys are obviously watching this afterwards. Holidays, gyms just are like, I'm just going to close. No one needs to get a pump in. But going to do that and probably hit up the beach later, so I got to hit some arms and whatnot. So we'll see what particularly I'm going to do. I actually injured my back a little bit ago, so haven't really been hitting legs or back probably in about a week now or so, trying to stay off it and see where we can push it. But as of right now, arms are always free. We can always do arms, so that's definitely something we're going to hit, and I'll see you guys at the gym. What is up, guys? Paul Hauser Lifestyle Fitness back here in the narrating for you guys with some buys and some tries. Obviously, if you clicked on the video, you already knew that, but everybody loves some arms, so obviously you're watching this video. So starting off with some biceps right here and actually some BFR training. Essentially what that means is blood flow restrictive training. It basically just works by restricting blood flow to the veins, however not the arteries. So whenever you do this, as you can see, I'm actually using straps. That's just what I use. Obviously there's tourniquets and whatnot specifically designed for this type of style training. However, this is what I got because I'm on the low budget. So whenever you do this, make sure to, tightness wise, about 70% I believe is the threshold. Don't tie off your damn arms. You still want to have some blood flow. However, you're basically constricting the ability of your cells to release the blood. So basically you have a cell swelling situation occurring, and basically that just sends them into a danger environment, so they actually want to adapt and get larger. Not really trying to get too scientific with you guys, but that is basically where we're starting off with that. And I actually supersetted right here with some hammer curls back to back. I actually performed 4 sets of each superset, as you guys will see here. So I mean, I was just dead at the end of pretty much each one of these supersets. And then I went over here to some just basic curls, really working on my brachialis and my long head, just getting a good feel for it. Do I love these? Every once in a while I will definitely throw these in. It's not my staple bread and butter movement. However, I did them earlier, I believe last week, and I just love the way it felt. I really try to get a good stretch on this and then a good peak at the top, and as you saw right there, the actual weight is jiggling. I did that because my hand tends to move to the top of the weight, and I don't quite get the restriction I get from my forearm, which is really another movement I'm trying to focus on. with this bicep curl specifically, which is why you will see in a second why I supersetted it with what I did right here. The reverse, just barbell curl, nice, plain, simple. Don't make it overcomplicated. Once again, just working on some more forearm strength. Great combination right here, guys. A little sway. Once again, this is the 4th set. I was really feeling taxed after these, especially after hitting the blood flow restriction. We'll come back to some more BFR training later on, just when I finish the biceps. However, I kind of just wanted to get a good pump from that, obviously creating the illusion. But finished up with those 2 bicep movements, and then I actually came over here and did some tricep cable rope pushdowns. As you can see here, it's kind of a different movement. One of my buddies actually taught me this, and it's great. It almost replicates a skull crusher into a basic tricep pushdown. As you can see, this movement right here really gets a good stretch, and on the tricep in a different direction, similar to that if you were to be lying down doing skull crusher. And then I supersetted with these hoist machines. Once again, if you guys have seen my other videos, they're freaking awesome. However, when I do these, I like to chase the pump a lot, which goes really good with BFR training. But just finished up right there. Don't overcomplicate those and make it too strenuous on your chest. Really focus on the triceps. And then back to some more blood flow restrictive training. I actually did some 21s, 7x7x7. So halfway up, and then the second part of the movement, so half, and then full range of motion, as you can see right here, really getting into it. And then the last 7 is followed by the full range of motion. And yes, I know I'm kind of throwing it here. I was doing a little bit more weight than what I typically do, just wanted to try it out, especially with the blood flow restriction. Typically when you guys do that, you can back off the weights a little bit. It was the last set and I kind of just wanted to give it a go. But that was pretty much this whole workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Finish off with some calves because we're trying to once again turn these little baby cows into some big suckers, you know what I'm saying? It'll come, guys, don't you worry. But stick around for some more footage. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I will talk to you guys next time. Adios.
Like, comment, subscribe, bitches. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, yeah!